Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you more ideas for Valentine's Day cookies. For this I'm using the biggest hard cookie cutter that I had, the same one I used for the tic-tac-toe set that I showed you in a previous video. I will leave a card up here. And I'm just going to outline and flood the cookie with red icing at 15-second consistency. Then using my toothpick, I'm removing all air bubbles and letting it dry for 4 hours. Once it has dried, I'm going to add the writing. You could write on the cookie to make some kind of guide, but I decided to go and freehand this one. I'm using white icing at 15 to 20-second consistency, and I'm piping each letter separately. Let it crust a little bit, and at the end I'm going to add the extra curls to make it look cursive. To finish this cookie, I'm going to pipe a border. I'm using the same white icing, and I'm going to pipe some dots, and using my toothpick I'm going to drag them so they look all connected. I show you how to do this in more detail in a previous video, so I'm going to leave a card up here if you want to watch it. Finally, I'm just going to connect the letters and the cookie is done. For this set, I have mixed feelings about, so I would love to hear what you think about it. I started outlining and flooding with my 15-second consistency white icing, and I let it dry for at least 4 hours because I was planning to do a border and then draw the face on it. But when I went to draw the border, this is what happened. Everything was going well until I got to the right side of the cookie. I don't know why, it just turned out so asymmetrical. So I was really discouraged. At that point, I thought I cannot share this with you because it doesn't look right. So I just took some time, thought about it, and decided to remove that side of the icing with a toothpick, and with a very lightly damp towel, I was able to remove the rest of the icing, and I tried again, and it looked better, but it didn't look perfect. And then I proceeded to do this chocolate chip cookie, for which I used real chocolate chips, and I let it dry and decided to put the set together and see how it will look at the end. So I'm sharing this with you to show you that sometimes things don't go according to plan, but there are always ways to fix our mistakes. So I let this cookie dry overnight, and now I'm using edible marker to write the message. I also used it to draw the face in the milk, but I didn't film that because, like I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to share this with you. I'm finishing this hard cookie with a border, and then I put the set together, and I think it actually doesn't look too bad, but you let me know what you think in the comments below. For the coffee cup, I am going to outline and flood with 15-second consistency pink icing, and I'm going to use the wet on wet technique for this one because I want to add some design. So I'm gonna add some white dots while the icing is still wet. Now I'm going to add the top part of the lid. I'm using the same white icing and I'm gonna let this dry for about 1 hour. For the sleeves, I used my toothpick and made markings of where I wanted it to go. And now I'm just icing the top and the side of the cookie so that it covers the pink side of the icing. That way it looks like the sleeve is going over the cup. I used my edible marker to trace a heart and now I'm using my icing to trace over that so that it looks nice and even. And just to add a little bit more design on the cup, I use my edible marker again to add a little heart inside each polka dot. To finish it off, I'm just going to pipe the border. I'm going to do white on the lid and pink on the cup, and then the cookie will be finished. I iced this cookie with my red icing and let it dry overnight. And now I'm using my edible marker to write the message. And to finish it off, I'm going to add a white border like I did the other heart. So here's the finished set. I think it looks so cute. And these are all the cookies I show you today. If you like to see the tic-tac-toe set or other ideas for Valentine's Day, I left a few links in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!